Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on Braindeathium. I'm your professor and this class is SLC501. So what is Braindeathium or RD on the periodic table? Well, it's probably the most difficult to detect element on planet Earth, and it's the most entropic element as well. Now, when I say entropic, I'm referring to the chaos and unorderliness it brings. So let's talk about the structure of this element. Now, as you can see, it lies somewhere in between hydrogen and helium. This is a diagram that I made myself since Braindeathium still is not on the periodic table. You can see that the mass is between hydrogen and helium. It has one electron, which makes it very easy to bind to oxygen, which will be important in a little bit. So who can create Braindeathium? Well, we have to get this right out of the way. Annoying loud dogs that bark every 30 minutes. Here we have a woman. And we also have the soil lovers and simps. Now, this Braindeathium creation gene is passed down from generation to generation from each different animal. Now, how do we come into contact with this? Well, most often it is in the atmosphere. Now, from the creators that I mentioned before, their bodies can synthesize pure Braindeathium, and this Braindeathium will react with the oxygen in the air. Now, since you know the oxygen in the atmosphere is O2, this Braindeathium is strong enough to destroy those bonds and then bind to the oxygen, just like here. Now, also, when those creators exhale, their Braindeathium is strong enough to destroy these carbon dioxide bonds and turn them into carbon di-braindeathoxide, which we unfortunately inhale on a daily basis. Common diseases, let's just say cancer. And on the very rare occasion your brain will just explode and die from the sheer retardation that you will encounter from those creators. How to survive: stay away from the aforementioned creators, and specifically for women, do not touch them, do not have any kind of sexual intercourse with them, do not hug them, do not kiss them, do not ingest saliva or their milk. You're just gonna die. Anyways, that was just a crash course on this element and the dangers that I must warn the public about, as this is a very dangerous new element that we've just discovered over here. I will make a presentation on the aforementioned creators in the possible future if you guys like this and wish to be more cautious about any other possible entities that may endanger your livelihood.